before we get started with the video, I do want to let y'all know I'm going to be giving away 5 heavenly restrictions and a ton of game passes and spins in my Discord server. Guys, after this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You must be subscribed. You cannot win the giveaway. And go ahead and join the Discord server where the giveaways are held. Again, you have to be subscribed. You cannot win, and it is free. So just go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button, join the Discord down below, and you guys can win a ton of giveaways in there, man. Anyway, on to the video. It's good job, man. So in today's video, I'm showing you guys the top 3 best builds in Jujutsu Infinite. So this video will contain 1 focus build, 1 technique build, and 1 strength build. So basically, you guys, whatever you got, however you guys want to play, there's a build for you on this video. Now, I will not be showing accessories for these builds because you could literally just search up highest focus accessories or highest strength accessories, and you guys can actually see which one gives you the highest strength and focus and whatever. I'm just gonna be showing you guys the stats and what innate you should use as well. So the first build and the build that this slot is actually made for is a full technique and about half focus build. So this build is basically just focused on technique and focus, and basically you want to max out technique all the way down to barrier mastery, and then you want to go to focus and you want to get it down all the way to max focus damage, and then you want to unlock these 2 as well. So lock in and total concentration because it gives you more focus gain, and this also gives you a state of total concentration after landing your black flash, which is insane if you pair it with the correct innate technique. Now with this build, I am actually running Star Rage, Volcano, and Curse Queen, but you could also run Star Rage, Infinity, Curse Queen, or you could run Star Rage, Judgment, Curse Queen, or you could run Star Rage, Gambler, Curse Queen. But basically you want to have Star Rage, Curse Queen, and another one that does AoE damage if you're using this for PvE. For me, this is going to be a PvP mainly build, but I just have Volcano right now just so I can go ahead and grind up. If you have the innate bag, I would recommend having Volcano until you're level 420 and you have all your stuff that you want. And then I'm going to be switching it to Infinity once I actually do get max level and all the things I wanted to gain. So yeah, build number 1 is going to be a technique and focus build, but mainly a technique build. Alright, now let's get into build number 2. So for build number 2, you want to go ahead into your stats, and this is going to be a strength build, man. So you want to go to strength, and then you want to go all the way. Okay, so this next build is going to be a strength build. So you want to go ahead and you want to get strength, and then you want to go ahead and unlock strength awaken, and you want to go all the way down this road, literally just all the way down. You want to make sure you get rib breaker. This is more important than supersonic dash. So you just want to get up to 3, which is what I'm going to do. Go over here to flourish strike. You want to unlock this. You want to unlock shoulder throw, and you also want to unlock uplift. And then for this, you only want to unlock judo throw. You don't want X smash. This is basically going to allow you to have a defensive stance in case your opponent starts M1ing or has a really good weapon or whatever. So it's just a really good safety net to have. And you want to go up here and you want to get triple kick, and that's it. Don't get anything else. Now you're going to want to go to health, and you want to get health about right here. So you want to awaken your health, and then you want to get increased health, and then you just want to get slow RCT and status resistance up to max. So once status resistance is max, now you can go up to your technique, and you want to go up to right here. And then you want to go to focus, and you want to get just like your basic black flash damage, because with this build you are going to be needing curse charges, so having black flash damage is going to be useful. Now you have 2 points left. You could just use on anything, but right now on this slot I'm not max level, but if you are max level then you go up to right here. So basically this build is kind of invincible because for not only do you gain health because of slow RCT, you also gain health due to focus increase 1. If you do want, instead of going all the way over to chanting on a technique, you could actually go ahead and put the rest into slow burst RCT, and that's actually what I would recommend doing. So this build is max, I would go up to burst RCT. So basically you want to go up to burst RCT. And the reason you have so much health on this build is for one reason. Basically when you're using a strength build and you're M1ing a lot and you're close range, it's really easy to take damage, especially from like bosses. And it's just really good to have a lot of health and a way to regenerate your health, just so if you get hit with like a move or whatever, you can actually go and use it. This build is actually really fun, I'm not gonna lie. I don't recommend it with Slaughter Demon though. I'm choosing Slaughter Demon because I'm using an all innate build. But yeah, I recommend using the Hand Gauntlets or the Ravenous Axe for this build. You could also use the Viscera Scythe too. Now for innate techniques, I would recommend Star Rage, Curse Queen, and Infinity once again, or Heavenly Restriction. If you have Heavenly Restriction, then I would use this. If not, then I would use Star Rage, Curse Queen, and Infinity. Or Judgment. Judgment is also a really good one. So yeah, that's what I would rock with this. But if you have Heavenly Restriction, then use Heavenly Restriction. Alright, this last build is the build I like to call the Black Flash Technique build, okay? So this is basically a reverse of the first build I showed. You're going to want to go basically all the way on focus until you get Sparks of Black. You want to unlock Sparks of Black. It's going to be really useful for you. And then you want to just leave it. Actually, you can get Focus Token 1, which if you don't know, this is just curse charges. And then you can also get Focus Token 2, so you'll get up to 5 curse charges. But I would recommend actually doing this because it's gonna help you get your maximum technique faster, because you could use 3 and then have still 2 left over if you have 5. So you could actually, you know, save them up. And then I'm not gonna waste my time doing this because I'm just gonna refund anyway because I'm not using this build on the slot. But you want to go all the way up to chanting, and then you want to get chant proficiency, divergent, fist of impact, and curse reinforcement. So you basically want to get everything before the chanting point. And then you want to go to health and you want to get at least slow RCT. If you want to sacrifice Sparks of Black and get burst RCT, you can as well. I believe that might be better. But for strength, you just want to get Strength Awaken. That's it. You get all these like passive abilities right here, and it literally costs like 2 stat points. So just get Strength Awaken. You could get a little bit of strength increase if you want. But literally that would be it. And for this build, the innate techniques I would recommend are gonna be Infinity, Gambler Fever, and Demon Vessel. If you have Heavenly Restriction, then once again you could use that as well. It's gonna be really good with this build. But for me, these are the top 3 builds in Jujutsu Infinite. If you guys do have any comments, concerns, questions, make sure y'all go ahead and put it down in the comments down below. And I'll catch you on the next one, man. Peace out.